Hey y'all, Doughboy here. Welcome to the next installment of the Cletus T. Weiler series. Before we get this episode started, I'd like to remind you that this whole series is dedicated to my good friend Grizzly Bear Sims. Now, as we've stated many a times before, each episode is going to be also dedicated individually to somebody who's been a friend of mine throughout my YouTube experience. Somebody who's given me either drive to continue going on, given me ideas, or who has really helped me out throughout my process or helped me get started. So far, we've been doing them pretty much in order as I started to watch their channels, and today is going to be no different. Today's episode I'd like to dedicate to a very good friend of mine. I've been friends with him for just about my whole time. Um, Started watching uh, YouTube channels and got tied up with PCSG, and I kept hearing people talking about this gentleman. Next thing you know, I met up with him, talking to him, and he invites me to come join him and his good friend in a multiplayer series. And let me tell you what, I was shocked to play multiplayer my first time out and to play with somebody that I've been hearing everybody on YouTube talking about. So today's episode, guys, is dedicated to my good friend, Icelandic Farmer. Iceman, I know we have a blast playing together. Those of you that have seen us, we just hackle back and forth. We bicker, we moan, we complain, but it's all in fun and games, guys. We have a blast playing with each other, and if we're not picking on each other, then we know we have a problem. We've been good friends for a while, and this gentleman, I'm telling you what, he puts out some very good content on his channel. He plays some farm sim, obviously, plays trucking, and he's even been known to dabble with some tanks. So, guys, go over check out his channel. Um, Tease him a little bit about his English. I know I do. Love you, Ice. But yeah, go over check him out. Give him a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Link is down below. Um, so just keep it up, Ice Man. Great job with your channel. Congratulations on all your subscribers, and you just keep growing. Every time we talk, there's something different, and I just love it. So keep it up, man. Keep up the good work. I hope you enjoy this episode. I hope you enjoy my little way of saying thank you for doing what you've done. Sit back, grab your popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, Cletus T. Weiler, episode number 6, special delivery, Sheepies. Alrighty. Well, I see my brother just left, so I assume you're going to go over to his place first because it's on the way. Okay. Well, that'll work because I gotta get things turned around and get things ready, and I had the wife and the kids were out working the field, so Lord only knows where they parked them tractors. So I'll head on down to the farm and I'll make sure we can get you in and get you out lickety split so we can get moving. Yep, down at the sheep farm. You know where it's at. All right, we'll see ya. Well, folk, I don't know why they loaded the trailer backwards, but they're gonna take it on over to the babies first, and then he's gonna head on down to our place, and we're gonna get it unloaded down at our place. And guess what? That means tomorrow we should be ordering ourselves some sheep. I'll have to make a call tonight and see if we can get the sheep delivered tomorrow. Been a long day today. Had the wife and kids out plowing because we had to get some fields turned around. Because I know Brother Grizzly and Brother Baby, they're waiting. They're counting on us to help them provide for their farms, because they don't have enough acreage and enough fields with crops. So we kind of all help each other out. So I know they're waiting on that. So that means we got to get the crops in the ground. 'Cause if we don't get crops in the ground, that doesn't do no good for nobody. So we've been working on that. We're gonna get on down here and fire up the old trusty skid steer. Get our forks out so we can put some grass bales away. Like I said, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls while we're waiting for them to get down here. And hopefully we can still get some sheeps brought over tomorrow. I sure tell you what, our neighbors sure did help out. And then that contact the Doughboy got for us, that Mr. Rubber Burner, I tell you what, he came through. Starting to wonder there though. I gave him a check and, well, every time I checked, he hadn't cashed a check yet. Every time I talked to Doughboy, well, there was no scheduled time to go pick up stuff. I was starting to think he wasn't going to come through for us. But he did. He brought us a good load down and completed it all out. And then our neighbors from the next town over, well, they helped out with some more. See, they weren't affected like we was. Always seems to happen that way. I'm telling you. I think Murphy's my best friend. If it wouldn't be for him, well, if anything can go wrong, it's gonna go wrong. Definitely. I know y'all, I'm sure there's a couple of y'all that are like that too, huh? It sure does feel good to be home. I just wish I was going in with the missus and going to get myself a nice cup of coffee and a good old meal. Now, looks like they were over there farming that field. They got that thing cut in. Yep. There's Brother Cooter's field over there. He farms that one. He's got the big equipment. So we'll park it here. We'll go fire up the skid loader, or the skid steer, however you want to call it. And we're gonna make sure that we can get that big old rig in here. Get on in here. Yeah, I think we're gonna just turn around here and we're gonna drop the bucket right in the shed. Now we'll put it in this side for now. That way we can get to it quite easy. And we'll disconnect that. This old trusty girl, I tell you what, I've had her for years. And there's the good old pupper dog. Out having some fun. Tell you what, sometimes I'd like to have a dog's life. Oh yeah, we can pull it right in here, unload it, and we'll put them right here into the lean-to. I'll tell you what, we'll be back with you when he's on his way. I got a couple things I want to take care of here on the farm while we wait. I'm going to make a couple phone calls, and we'll be back with you. Well, folks, we got the call. He should be coming in here any time now. So we're going to pull on up here and get ready to get them offloaded. There's Pupper Dog. Might want to get out of the way. There it comes. Alright, we'll get you offloaded here and get you on your way. Well, folks, I think we'll give yourselves a little bit of a time lapse here while we're doing this, because you've seen plenty, and I'm sure you don't need to watch much more bale work. So we'll just get this unloaded, and then we'll be back with y'all. You can watch me screw up. Because I will tell you, I'm not the best when it comes to this. But you know what? Doesn't have to look pretty. Just has to work, right? Well, folks, that's the last of this load. That should be enough to give us sheep food for, probably at least the rest of the spring into the summer. So we're going to send the truck on its way, and we're going to call it a day. So I'm going to go get me some food in my belly, and then we shall be back with you tomorrow, next day. We got plenty of field work to do yet, folks. So I hope you're not sick of plowing and sick of fertilizing, because that's what we got to do. So we shall see you all later, and hopefully we'll be bringing home some sheep tomorrow. See ya. Well, hello. It is the next day, and we've already received quite a few of our sheep. We're waiting on one more load, and then we're going to get started on feeding them. Oh, it's nice to have critters back here on the farm. Yeah, we got one more load coming in. He should be here any minute. There he is. Man, they sure do not disappoint. Look at that truck. Ain't she a beaut? Well, we're going to get her backed on in here and unloaded. We'll be right back. All right. Well, look at that. All 150 sheepies. Oh, it is so good to have sheep back on the farm. Oh my. Well, as you can see, the trough's empty, so I guess we better take care of getting them some food and water. How about it? How about it? Well, go grab the skid loader. All right. Hop in our trusty old skid loader here. See if she'll fire up. Oh, yeah. And we'll drive on over here. We're going to have to get some hay in there for her. Whoa. She touchy this morning. Ooh. Throw some hay in that trough for her. And we're going to have to go get some water. We'll hook up to our bale fork. And I think should only need about 2 bales. So we're going to take 2 over there and we're going to see if how that'll work out for them. All right. Tilt them back because we don't want to lose them. Drive these on over here. And we're going to drop them in the trough and we'll see how things go. Like I said, should only need about 2 bales. Something like that. We're going to have to go find our trusty old water tanker. All right. Hop on out here. And let's pull up our trusty old tablet. And let's check on that. Just double check my numbers. Alright, 73. We should be pretty good. Yep, like I said. Alright, hop back in here. And we're going to go park this back up. And then we're going to go find our trusty old water tanker. So we can bring some water over here. Take care of them. Oh, it's so good to have sheep back on the farm. Let's drop these off right here. And we'll go put our skid loader away. I hope you guys have enjoyed the past couple days with us. I know we've enjoyed having you around. Well, I'll tell you what, while I'm parking the skid loader and tracking down our water trailer, we might have to unhook a tractor or so to go get it, but while I'm tracking that down and getting some water in the tanker, we got yourself a treat. We sent a photographer, a videographer, along with the truck driver this morning. Boy, they had a long day because they were picking up the first load of sheep at about 4 o'clock this morning, I think they said. Well, anyhow, we got some footage of them driving that load over here. They said they even stopped along the road and took a little nap. I guess they didn't want to get here too early. But anyhow, we're going to let you ride along with the truck driver for a little bit. So, I hope you enjoy the ride along. And we shall see you when, after that clip of video, we'll be back here with the water trailer. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we found ourselves a water trailer. I was buried back in the barn. Funny how you forget where you park things. So anyhow, we got her all filled out. The wife went out. She started plowing a field. So we're going to take this here trailer, and we're going to take it on back here. We're going to get our sheep some food. Whoa, wrong way. Alright. So we'll take this here trailer on back here. Oh, Pupper Dog likes to race the tractor. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just a good old day. So anyhow, all our tractors being tied up, so we had to drop off our fertilizer spreader there. And we just went on, hooked on up to this here water trailer. And we'll pull it on over here. And we got ourselves a central watering hook up here. So we're gonna ease her forward here. There we go. Hook it on up. There we go. She's hooked up. Get that taken care of. Yes, we got her out plowing. And I think we're going to head on out here, and we're going to take care of some cultivating, I guess, today. Or no, well, we're going to have to check out the old tablet. Let me pull this up here right quick. Be right back with you. Want to make sure we got all the water taken care of. All right, got that all filled up. So we're going to take our water trailer and we're going to park it for now. Don't hit the fence, though, boy. Don't hit the fence. Cletus, not be a good idea. All right. Take this on over here. Now we're going to park this down by where we fill her up. And I checked our notes. Oh, I was checking the water there, and we're going to go over here. We got to fertilize field 30. So we're going to get that done, and then I think that's where we're going to call it a day. So, now, and we put the bucket right there. Well, we'll park it outside for now. We'll just park it out here beside it. That'll be good for now. Hop off here. Got to lower down our little jack stand. Oh, we can't get to it that way. All right. So we got to come around this way. Put down our jack stand. There we go. Crank that down. All right, now we should be able to unhook it. Back up on our trusty old tractor. All right. Now we should be unhooked. Yep, there we go. Go hook up our fertilizer spreader again. There's our pupper dog. Never gets tired of it. Never gets tired of it. Well, as you can see, like I said, we got ourselves 150 sheep on here, so that ought to produce us some good wool that we can sell. We got ourselves enough grass for now. Hold us over for a little bit. Got that hooked up. Just check the status of that. We're full. So we're going to head on up here. Oh, wrong way, doughboy, wrong way. Lift that up. All right. I head on out here. All right. Now don't you chase us now. You stay back there. All right. Now we're going to head on up here. Should be right up here at the end of this here road. Yeah, right there on our right. So we need to find out where we need to go to get on in there. I'll pull on over here right quick. I think we passed it. I am pretty sure we did. We did. So we're going to drive around. I want to show you something anyway here before we turn around. I'll pull up our handy dandy little map here. And we'll show you we got field 30 to fertilize yet. 32 we got to plow yet. We got the wife over here plowing field 33. So we got 32 yet to plow. And then let's see here. We've already taken care of. We got 32. Where's our field 22? Yeah, I can't find it. 22. We got to plow that one yet, right there. And then we've got 25, 26, and 27, which we got 25 and 26 yet to plow. 27's been plowed and fertilized, needs cultivating. 28 and 29, we've already got them plowed. They should be plowed and planted. And then we've got field 30, which we're working on fertilizing now. Field 32, which she's got to get on to next. She's on 33 now. And that's all our fields, folks. All right, so now we're going to swing it around here because I done talking to you too much. And I screwed up and missed our place to get into the field. So, which is typical. That's just me. I told you, I'm not used to this whole talking thing while trying to drive a tractor. It's kind of like chewing gum and walking. I didn't claim to be too good at that either. But we'll get her done. We'll get down here and we're going to get some fertilizer thrown down on this here field. And that should pretty much call it a day for us. Or, well, a day for you and I anyhow. I still got a lot of work to get done today. But we'll be doing that without the pleasure of having y'all with. Alright, should be right on up here. Because these culverts in here, well, they're just a pain in the rear. There we go. Here's where we're going to get in. So we're going to drop on down here. Oh, yep. I'll go up here and we're going to get our trusty old GPS set up. And I'll tell you what, I think we're going to fly the drone here a little bit. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Fly the drone here a little bit so you can see a little oversight action. Alright, turn on in here. Now I'm going to fire up the trusty old GPS. Should be a pretty much of a straight line as we're going to get on this here field. Close that down. All right. And away we go, folks. Shouldn't take us too awful long to get this field spread. But we want to get this fertilizer down before we go and cultivate it. Got our trusty old John Deere here. 4755. I like this tractor. I do so like this tractor. Well, I'll tell you what, I think we're going to listen to a jam out on some tunes here while we finish this field up, so I hope you enjoy. gonna finish up the headlands here, and I think we're gonna go grab ourselves some lunch. So I hope y'all enjoyed this here episode. Got to see the sheepies come home and got to watch us do some fertilizing. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, see ya. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Doughboy back with you. How y'all doing today? I hope you guys have been enjoying this series of Cletus T. Weiler. As tiny as you can see, he's not the sharpest knife in the block. Ran himself out of fertilizer today, and well, I don't know. But he got his sheep, so hopefully he's a happy farmer now. So like I said, tune in, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. This episode went out, as we said earlier, to one of my great friends, Mr. Icelandic Farmer. I've been friends with him from just about the get-go for me. Met him on PCSG, like we said, and well, couldn't believe that he asked this little no-name doughboy to join him and Mr. Johnny V on some Let's Play or multiplayer. So little did he know what he was getting into. But as you guys have watched, I'm sure you know that we like to pick on each other, and well, it's all good. If we're not picking, then you got to worry about something. So, great friend of mine, guys. Make sure you tune over to his channel. Send him a like. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to his channel. And tell him Doughboy2913 sent you on over. And he's gets himself involved into a lot of things. He likes to do some trucking, likes to do some farming, and well, I think he's even been known to drive a tank or two. So make sure you tune on over. Make sure you tell him that I sent you. Until next time, guys, enjoy your farming, and we'll see you back here with following the adventures of Cletus T. Weiler and his brothers. And I tell you what, it sure is an adventure. So we'll see you later, guys. In the meantime, take care of one another, and by all means, take care of yourselves. Happy farming, y'all. God bless.